The digital age has ushered in an era of unprecedented connectivity. Our world is more connected than ever before, with billions of devices communicating seamlessly across the globe. We navigate a vast digital cosmos, a universe of information and interaction that spans continents and cultures. Our lives are intertwined with the intricate web of the internet, where every click, every keystroke, and every interaction leaves a digital footprint. But this interconnected world, while brimming with opportunities for innovation, education, and commerce, also harbors unseen threats that can disrupt our digital harmony. Lurking in the shadows are malicious actors, digital pirates seeking to exploit vulnerabilities and wreak havoc. These cybercriminals are constantly evolving, finding new ways to infiltrate systems and steal valuable information. To combat these ever-evolving cyber threats, a new guardian has emerged: artificial intelligence. This advanced technology is our frontline defense against the dark forces of the digital world. More specifically, the realms of machine learning and deep learning are revolutionizing the landscape of cybersecurity. These technologies enable systems to learn from data, identify patterns, and make intelligent decisions. Imagine a security system that can learn from past attacks, predict future threats, and adapt its defenses in real time. This dynamic approach ensures that our digital assets are protected against even the most sophisticated cyber threats. This is the promise of machine learning and deep learning, transforming the way we protect our digital assets. By harnessing the power of AI, we can create a safer, more secure digital world for everyone. The sheer volume of data generated every second is staggering. Traditional security measures, reliant on manual analysis and rule-based systems, are struggling to keep pace. This is where machine learning and deep learning come into play. These technologies thrive on data, using it as fuel to learn and improve. Think of it like this. Imagine trying to find a single needle in a haystack the size of a mountain. This is the challenge faced by security analysts every day, sifting through mountains of data to identify malicious activity. Machine learning and deep learning act as powerful magnets, capable of sifting through this data deluge with incredible speed and accuracy, pinpointing the needles that pose a threat. Malware, insidious software designed to disrupt or damage computer systems, comes in countless forms. Traditional antivirus software relies on signature-based detection, identifying malware by comparing it to a known database of threats. This approach, however, is becoming increasingly ineffective against sophisticated malware that constantly morphs and evolves. Machine learning-powered malware detection systems, on the other hand, can learn to identify malicious code based on its behavior rather than its signature. By analyzing vast datasets of both benign and malicious software, these systems can identify subtle patterns and anomalies that indicate malicious intent. Companies like CrowdStrike and Cylance are already deploying such machine learning-powered solutions, providing robust protection against even the most advanced malware threats. Not all cyber threats announce themselves with brute force attacks. In fact, many of the most dangerous threats are subtle, blending into the background noise of everyday network activity. Sometimes, the most dangerous threats lurk in the shadows, disguised as legitimate activity. These threats can be incredibly difficult to detect because they mimic normal behavior so closely. This is where anomaly detection comes into play. Anomaly detection is a critical component of modern cybersecurity strategies, designed to identify unusual patterns that could indicate malicious activity. Imagine you're a security guard monitoring a crowded street. Your job is to ensure the safety of everyone in that area, but you can't possibly check every single person. You wouldn't be able to stop every single person to check their ID. Instead, you rely on your instincts and training to spot individuals who are behaving out of the ordinary. Instead, you'd be looking for individuals behaving suspiciously, deviating from the norm. This is similar to how anomaly detection works in cybersecurity. Machine learning-powered anomaly detection systems work in a similar way. They are trained to recognize what normal network behavior looks like, and then they flag any deviations from this baseline. By establishing a baseline of normal network behavior, these systems can identify any deviations that might indicate a potential threat. This baseline is created by analyzing vast amounts of data over time. This could be anything from unusual login attempts and data access patterns. For example, if an employee suddenly starts accessing files they don't normally use, this could be a red flag to spikes in network traffic. A sudden increase in data transfer could indicate that sensitive information is being exfiltrated. By identifying these anomalies early on, security teams can investigate and neutralize threats before they escalate into full-blown attacks. This proactive approach is essential in today's complex threat landscape, where every second counts. Section 5. The Automated Hacker ML in Penetration Testing. To truly understand our vulnerabilities, we must think like our adversaries. Penetration testing, or ethical hacking, involves simulating real-world attacks to identify weaknesses in our systems. Traditionally, this has been a manual process, requiring significant time and expertise. But what if we could automate this process, using machine learning to probe our defenses with relentless efficiency? ML-powered penetration testing tools are emerging, capable of learning from past attacks and identifying potential vulnerabilities with remarkable accuracy. These tools can not only identify weaknesses but also suggest potential remediation strategies, helping organizations strengthen their defenses proactively. Section 6. Outsmarting the social engineer ML against manipulation. Cybersecurity is not just about protecting our systems, it's also about protecting ourselves. Social engineering attacks, which rely on manipulating individuals into divulging sensitive information, are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Phishing emails, for example, are designed to trick recipients into clicking malicious links or revealing login credentials. ML can be a powerful tool in combating these threats. By analyzing vast data sets of phishing emails, ML algorithms can learn to identify common patterns and characteristics, such as suspicious sender addresses, misleading subject lines, and urgent calls to action. This enables security systems to flag or block these emails before they even reach our inboxes. Section 7. Catch me if you can intrusion detection with ML. Imagine a security system that can not only detect a cyber attack in progress but also predict and prevent future attacks. This is the promise of ML-based intrusion detection systems. By analyzing network traffic patterns, these systems can identify anomalies and suspicious activities that might indicate an intrusion attempt. But ML goes beyond simple detection. By learning from past attacks, these systems can identify emerging attack patterns and predict future threats. This allows security teams to proactively strengthen their defenses, patching vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. Companies like Darktrace are at the forefront of this technology, providing real-time threat detection and response capabilities. Section 8. Beyond the Horizon, Expanding Frontiers of ML in Cybersecurity. The applications of ML in cybersecurity are vast and constantly evolving. From biometric authentication and user behavior analysis to threat intelligence sharing and vulnerability prediction, ML is transforming every aspect of cybersecurity. Imagine a future where your devices can authenticate you based on your unique typing patterns or voice biometrics, eliminating the need for passwords altogether. Or a world where security systems can automatically share threat intelligence with each other, forming a collective defense against cyber attacks. These are just a few examples of the exciting possibilities that ML holds for the future of cybersecurity. Section 9. A Safer Tomorrow, the Promise of ML in Cybersecurity. As our reliance on technology grows, so too does the need for robust cybersecurity. Every day we integrate more devices into our lives, from smart homes to connected cars, making us more vulnerable to cyber threats. The threats we face are constantly evolving, becoming more sophisticated and harder to detect. Cybercriminals are using advanced techniques, making it challenging for traditional security measures to keep up. But in the face of these challenges, there is hope. The dawn of new technologies brings with it new possibilities. ML and DL are emerging as powerful allies in the fight against cybercrime. These technologies can analyze vast amounts of data at incredible speeds, identifying patterns and anomalies that would be impossible for humans to detect. These technologies are not a silver bullet, but they represent a paradigm shift in how we approach cybersecurity. By leveraging ML, we can predict and prevent attacks before they happen, rather than just reacting to them. By harnessing the power of ML, we can create a safer and more secure digital future for everyone. This means not only protecting our personal data, but also securing critical infrastructure and national security. The cosmos of cyberspace, vast and teeming with unknown dangers, awaits. It's a new frontier full of both opportunities and risks. With ML as our guide, we can navigate this digital frontier with confidence, knowing that we have the tools to protect ourselves from the threats that lie ahead. Together, we can build a future where technology serves us safely and securely.